Thank you for the 17 long months of subscribing GamesTindic. Bustin', 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 bustin' makes me feel good.
Oh yeah! Chat! I didn't even, hold on. You're probably hearing an echo, maybe. Oh my gosh. Hello, chat. Welcome. Welcome to a Thursday stream. Bustin', 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 bustin'. Makes me feel good. Chat. Welcome to it. We are playing some Ghostbusters tonight. We're going back to it. I did a little survey on Discord. So the plan today is to play some Ghostbusters, and then the last probably 40-ish minutes, I'll be playing Tybalt's Adventure. We'll be playing my game, chat. And sorry for starting to stream a little late. I had to feed the bean, and then my wife got out late to get into Penhurst, so it was a whole thing. But let's go ahead and see if we can get in here. Nope, Tybalt, our stupid scape. Oh geez, and my camera's not. I didn't set up anything, chat. Oh boy. All right, hold on. Let's go and fix that. Right, that has to go here. That has to go here. I had to hit this button. And then this. We're gonna go here and hit transform. Flip vertically. Stop making mistakes, Mac. I can't. It's who I am. I'm the mistake maker. It's what I am, chat. Why can't right transform? We want it horizontal. Yeah, there we go. Drag me off to the side a little bit. That's pretty good. Yeah, that looks good, chat. I'm off in the corner. Hello and welcome. Chat, have you guys been having a good week? Uh-oh. There we go. I hope you have. What's my Buster even looking? Look. The kiddo's here. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get this. We're about to go to her fart show. I don't understand. I don't understand what is a fart show. Please explain to me. She's screaming art show. Oh, art! Very nice. I wholly encourage the arts and the farts if you need them. All right, let's get. Boy, you know what? I don't even know what I'm set up with. We're just gonna get into it. I literally haven't played this in months. I don't think. She has farts to spare. Me too. I may have had a little toot while I was talking to you guys, but that's okay. I have so much crap on my desk, chat. I didn't share with you guys. Let me see if I can get it before the game starts. My brother saw this in person, but you gonna work? Well, it's hard to see, but there's my game, chat. It's running on actual hardware. I have an actual cartridge, and it's running. It's really cool. I gotta tell you, that's really freaking cool. Wow, it's taking a hot minute to get into a match. Ooh, what are even my property damage? Bust the ghost with 30 seconds left to spare 5 times. Overheat my proton pack. Okay, that's the one thing I gotta remember to do. I'm the match. That's what they call me. I'm the matchmaker. Oh yeah. So we'll probably around 8:20. We'll probably transition over to Tybalt's adventure. Oh, that person is just straight up Peter Venkman.
Let's check this way. Greetings. Hope it's so good. Not in there.
It is in there. It is. Whoops. Oh, geez. Okay. Why is my game laggy?
Got the ghost. Now tackle
Ooh,
those
what is
remaining
happening?
ghosts at the
I should be
end of
back
the
for that. Okay, nice. I wonder how many people still play GBSU. Also, hi game, or yeah, game guy. I don't know why my brain couldn't grasp that
Over
name.
here.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
I found him.
I gotta imagine it's got a pretty dedicated base.
Where did everyone go?
What did you think was gonna happen there?
Deploying trap. Stand back. Hold on much longer. Not so deep.
Oh, my trap.
Got the little guy. Okay, let's see what we've got.
Gotta get him in. In you go. Nice and slow. Oh, jeez.
The ghosts are taking over the place.
Can't see where it is. Okay.
And fast.
What's up?
Where'd he go? Oh, he's up and out. Peach is coming again. There, put there by a man.
I'm deploying the trap.
Oh, there we go. I actually might take my mouse pad off my desk. I don't know if you can see this, chat. I'm going to show you. This is what my mouse pad is doing naturally. It has a bend in it. Like, it's actually
What's up
making it
over
really
here?
difficult to play. Usually it flattens out. It is no longer flattening out. So I'm going to try to do this right on my desk. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Each yours. I haven't seen that movie forever. I don't remember. I don't remember how it goes. Hey, I'll be back. It's time for the fart show. Enjoy the farts. Good luck on your farts. I roll Warcraft mouse pad for my laptop. Ooh, very nice. I want to get a Castle Respawn one, but I have to redo my whole store. it's I haven't made time for it. I would have done it if I didn't have this kitten. Hold on, is my camera lagging again? Yeah, it's not great. Also, hi Stone. Welcome. What do we get? Soda can. A can of soda. OD pop. I'm so sorry, chat. Whoa, I think it's me and 3 bots. Oh no, that's a player. Rookie. Redhead rookie is a player. Oh no, there was 2 people that weren't bot. Oh. Huh.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
I got a drudge.
Time to let off some steam. The ghost is trying to move the rift. Ghost! Never break the pet. Hold up! trap battery's got to recharge.
Whoa, 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 hey, he's right here. Oh my gosh.
Here comes the trap.
Ah, he's slimy.
Weird. I thought there were 4 of us. No harm.
He took my trap. If only I had some way to ascend. And get that. I got it. Oh, that's making it really hard.
Quiet so far.
Oh, that's making it real difficult.
No.
But very accurate.
I think I stunned it. I'm pretty sure I stunned it.
Oh, they definitely added some lag, or there's some delay now.
And look at this.
Oh, he turned around.
Nothing in there.
Okay, he's not in. He's still. Whoop. Oh, he's right here.
I can handle most things, but not the slime.
Ooh.
Oh God. No amount of research could have prepared me for this. Deploying trap. Stand back.
No, please.
He's downstairs.
I'll check over here.
Yep.
Those things are like the termites of the spectral world.
Oh, he's got. Oh, he's got it. Yep.
Guess I'll just.
Oh, he was in my trap though. Ah.
Nothing to see here. I'm perfectly fine. Sounds good? Oh, good. Just handle it. I see it!
Got him.
This
Is ironic to me that the ghost is named Peter Venkman and it's Slimer. I like that. Got greedy.
I'll just save my own life.
Oh, he dropped it in the corner. Okay, you're gonna need to throw a trap.
Proton pack is burning up.
Loader, over there.
I'm all over it.
It's getting real out there.
Nope. Dang it. Yo, Asian Ice, how's it going, man? Good evening, good evening.
Stay with the group.
Hey.
Happy Thursday.
Oh, quiet so far. This particle accelerator is powerful enough to take out half of New York
I
City.
hear
Don't worry about
Slimer.
it.
Why did you tell me that?
I guess I find it kind of encouraging.
Sorry, I'm a bit.
Am I scared? Ask me again once I stop.
Goes, he goes. Blast it again.
Oh my God, I heard a pop.
Trap incoming.
Oh my gosh, you gotta open it. You gotta open it.
Capture.
Woo!
Now, focus on the wrist.
All that to
There's no
capture
more destroy
once.
permanently end this.
It's going just working on my
There's
chat
paranormal
bot.
activity
That's awesome,
everywhere.
man.
You need to subdue it.
Now wait, when you say chat bot, do you mean the oh,
Got eyes on.
you mean the restreamer tool thing, or do you mean
Don't worry about me. Over here.
like your own Tybalt?
If it weren't for me, I'd still be lying there.
So I have two this guy actually take a second to read. I have two projects I've been working on: the chat unifier And this AI chatbot co-host thing, that's so cool, man. Is that gonna be your, I know you have, is it Agent Shadow? Is your current AI bot? I'm pretty sure I have that name wrong. I am like 99% sure that's wrong. But, is that an update for that bot? Yeah, Agent Shadow. I remember the thing!
This is creeping me out.
Hampered with my pack.
Trap incoming!
Gotcha. Come here, you son of a bitch.
Bad timing. Trap, I see it!
Ugh.
Discharging some heat!
Oop. Ow. I've been trapped. Ah, I knew he was gonna get out. That's alright. Don't custom program, I'm hoping to make it more intelligent. That's
I'll
so
just save
cool.
my own life.
Okay, alright. Are we all
Ask me again
bots?
Once I stop shaking.
There's some weird things happening here. That is awesome, dude. Is it using like a ChatGPT interface, or you're using something else to integrate it to make it more intelligent?
This place gives me the creeps.
It's okay. We're here to keep you safe and catch that ghost.
Thank you.
No thanks needed. It's all part of the job.
I admit I'm using AI a little bit at my work right now. I'm
Okay,
doing
let's see what we
a
got.
I'm not even telling our
I bet this is the most excitement you've had all
executive
day.
for sales,
Someday,
but I'm
yeah,
completely
not today.
rebuilding our
Silly, it's fine.
our demo site, and I'm using AI in a bit to be like, make my description sound more sales appropriate, and it adds it embellishes and makes it sound better, which
Wasn't important.
you know, it's good. It's the whole point is to sell our product. Let's see here. It uses ChatGPT, but that's a simple GUI and a whole lot of Python. Eventually, I'm going to use Shadow with my chat unifier. Ooh, all right. I think the music needs to be turned down a touch. There we go.
Check this out.
What is? Like, is everyone just a bot? What is happening right now?
You okay?
There's like nothing. Okay. So I can't pay attention to all these pings. I don't think anyone knows what they're doing. With respect.
It's okay. We're here to keep you safe and catch that ghost.
Thank you.
No thanks needed. It's all
You'll
part of the
Silly.
job.
It's fine.
They'll have memory, be able to remember conversation topics, and hopefully initiate conversation with me or the chat. That's interesting. That's actually really cool. And what is? I'll be honest with you. I don't know.
Listen,
I
now
know,
you're not gonna
you know,
let a silly old ghost
Python.
bother you, are you? I
But what
see
does
4 or 5 of
GUI
these a
stand
day.
for?
I just need to chill out.
Also, be able to create full lore for the character with the ability to switch between personalities. Oh, I know something a little bit like that. Oh, hi. I know something about that.
I'll check over here.
Uh-oh.
This place isn't gonna last.
We gotta find
Do
this ghost.
something.
Oh, there he is.
Take it easy. It's over there. That quick. Get it while it's done. They should have stayed with the group. The battery's conked out. Need to recharge. Don't freak out.
Oh. Evasive ghost. Graphical user interface. Ah, okay. I'll have to read the next part in a second. What is happening?
Here we go.
Another minion down. There it is. Note to self. Stay with the group. It's loose.
Oh, I know.
Throw a trap. Throw a trap. Throw a trap. Throw a trap. Throw a trap.
Fritz, I have to break the tether.
Please tell me you've got something. Here comes the trap.
Let's blast it! It's over there!
Got him.
Hack's about to
We
overheat.
did it? We did it!
Holy crap. You can have a bunch of presets or have personalities random switch to other personalities made. That is so cool. I don't care that you type it a lot. I'm genuinely interested. I think this is fascinating. I want to see your thing in action. That's so cool. Could it be new players perhaps? That's a good question. Yes. Yes, they are new players. And Venkman is not. Yep. That's a good call. Good call, game guy. That's big brain time. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, okay. Yes, what? Come here. What do you want? Come here, you assassin frass. Miss in the game. Here, let's get your thing. Now, the one thing I want to confirm really quick. I already saw the relic. Did you guys see the relic in that shot? Now you say, oh, there's Venkman. All right, so one of the newbies must be the ghost.
Got this.
That's great. Oh, right. I wanted to check something here real quick. Audio. Mute all players on. Yeah. All right. All that looks good. All right. I think it's this one. Yep. Jeez, I can see that relic from the start screen, chat. That's crazy.
Seems all good over here. There's a rift over here. They should have stayed with you.
Channel will take me a while to get to the point where I can use her on stream, but I made a lot of progress this weekend. I'm going to test the chat.
Keep up the good work.
Unifier again. It works, but I was running into issues where it would stop grabbing the chat, not stable enough to have anyone else test it out. Yeah, gotcha. That's impressive, dude. That's some good stuff.
I'll hold on to this.
I told my boss earlier this week. I have like 2 bosses. It's still, I'm not 100. Oh wow, look, there's the other relic in the sink. That's hilarious.
Oh boy, we got a massive
One of my goals for the end of the year is to learn SQL database and how to pull information out of that database in a meaningful way on my own. SQL isn't too bad. Yeah, it's one of those things that like I can read it, right? Like my last boss and my now boss wrote some scripting that pulls data out from several databases into one form, one meaningful form. I can read it, but I can't write it, right? I couldn't write it in a vacuum. So that's what I need. I need to get to a point where I can like know what to look for and where and how to ask it and make updates in a safe way.
One rift stands in your way. Destroy it.
So, like, I had to learn a little bit of Python to do
Who are we protecting? Oh, right.
to get Tybalt to work, but
Be scary.
beyond that,
Don't be silly, it's fine.
what is happening?
Note to self.
What is going on with Kevin
Stay
here? Why is he
with the
green?
group. Hey,
Wow, it takes so long
No.
to swap out from one thing to another.
I can't believe it. I see it. This is
We'll turn this around fast. fast. You're going to lose.
All right, it's going that way. I'm gonna go around this.
Truck's going out.
Oh, where'd he go?
Well, that wasn't
Oh,
important. I found it.
got him. Where's your trap, bud? Oh, why didn't you pick it up? Oh boy.
This is creeping me out.
Oh boy, there's a lot happening on my screen. Yeah, I can
No
write some
harm,
basic
no-
like super
The location
super
is
basic
very
queries.
halfway haunted.
Or I just
Careful.
export the data into Excel and I can use a VLOOKUP to find what I'm looking for. That's what I gotta get to is the point where that's not so much a thing.
It's over there.
Okay.
Never break the tether. Nothing so far.
There we go.
Time to let off some steam.
Whee! I love this track. So goofy.
I needed a breather.
Nope, nothing here.
Guess what I get to do tomorrow, chat? I get to go to Penhurst. Well, Brittany's
You let even
Brittany's
ask
going to
questions run
Penhurst
the
now, and she'll be there tomorrow, working with the
We'll find these
VIP
rigs
guest
soon.
stuff.
We'll never catch this ghost.
But then on Saturday and Sunday, I'll be there. Oh, by the way, chat, we think we have a name for the kitten. We're thinking we're gonna call it Dennis. Now, a lot of people immediately go, "Oh, Dennis the Menace," not Dennis the Menace, specifically and purposely not Dennis the Menace. But instead, oh, did
Yeah, let's see
Zinkman
what we
quit? All right.
You okay?
Wait, where is he? It's Dennis. What the hell? Dennis based off of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Going little twerps.
Old woman, man. Oh my god, he's right here.
Go!
Help, help, I'm being repressed. That guy, that Dennis. Oh, hey, look.
Ghost captured, rifts closed. You'll love to see.
I did it. Someday you'll just have to think it. Yeah. There's a lot I don't super know in a vacuum for a sequel. So that's where I gotta get to. There's training courses. I have to do it. Casual respawn overnight ghost on stream at Penhurst. Oh my gosh. I would love to. There's actually apparently some show on TV that I've never heard of that's doing a session this weekend, actually the same weekend that Penhurst is, in a nearby town that Brittany and I could have gone to and been on their show. Like, you buy tickets and you could just be part of that experience. But seeing that, I've never heard of these guys before, and we are already bought 10 Penhurst tickets, and my wife's working at Penhurst. No. Which is a shame, because they totally would have done that. May, you can't sit there. We talked about this. Yeah, this sounds unique. We talked about this earlier. Uh-oh. It's time to be the ghost.
Get out there and haunt, Ghosty.
Okay, good. I don't not screw over. Who am I playing with? Okay, Kevin is on the Switch, but he's... No, I know Ghost Adventures, and I actually probably would purposely not. Zach is a little... It's a little off. Still want to go to his museum. But...
It overheated my pack, little creep.
A little, yeah. I was trying to be polite. Yeah, he's completely over the top. Like, he was funny over the top, like an exaggeration and a character, but now he's just. You want to know what it was? Honestly, and here's a little lore for you. My wife and I loved Ghost Adventures, right? When he got his museum and and he had the Annabelle doll, that's when I got we were like, okay, this is stupid. Because he's like, oh, I got possessed. I had to touch the doll. After he was specifically told multiple times, do not touch the doll. You can be in the room with it, or you can look at it with your instruments, but you cannot physically touch the doll. And you know he just wanted to touch it. And he's like, oh, I was possessed. Like, no, you weren't. You were just being an ass. Stop it. That's when Freddie and I were like, we're done. We're done watching this. I miss Nick Rolfe, right? Nick's actually going to be at Penhurst. I might actually get the chance to meet him. Yeah, that sounds about right? Like, you can watch the episode and make your own call, but like watching it, Brittany and I were both equally like, no. Now, could there have been, I don't know, demonic temptation? Sure. Was he possessed? No, I don't think so. He had every ability and knows what it feels and looks like. No, I'm not. No, I don't buy it for a second.
I just need to chill out. Watch yourself.
Black. Man, well, chat, I'm sorry to say, I can't read you right now because John May has decided to plop herself exactly where you guys are on both my screens. Oh.
These civilians aren't fleeing fast enough. Do something about that.
He's still.
I'm fine. I'm feeling pretty scared right now.
Well, chat, I hope you're having a good time. I can't tell anything.
Oh my god. I heard a pop.
Help!
What'd you run for?
How you doing?
No? Take it easy.
Oh, that's right. These are newer players. Oh, oops.
No.
Chat, I did a bad thing.
What is that? Oh no.
Well, that guy just glitched out of existence.
The haunting is working. Keep going.
There's a guy right down there. He's looking right at me, Ray.
Wasn't that upside down, figuratively speaking? Yes.
Over here.
Whoa. I was about to reach out, but then someone started shooting at me with a neutrino beam. Uh-oh. No, thank you. No passengers.
I see it. Oh, I'm here to fight.
Yee!
Show yourself.
Room's fully haunted.
You're in the home stretch.
Oh my gosh, how is this? How is it? Okay, we're just gonna hang out up here for a second. Oh my gosh,
I
chat.
declare this location to be fully haunted. Carry on.
Okay, it didn't help that they had one guy who wasn't actually
Remarkable.
playing.
Just remarkable.
All right,
Cheers.
chat, we gotta. If I remember right, one of those guys had his wife try to have him offed. I think it was the other one. Yeah, Aaron. Aaron's wife apparently decided that was a thing to do. That was like not even a month ago. That was really recent. So hopefully that's... Which is sad because they looked really happy in all the pictures. And Aaron's actually a good dude. Despite Zach. In my humble opinion. Without having met them. Too many demons and possessions in later seasons. Yeah. Because you got to constantly raise the ante, right? Like, just... But you don't. A lot of the like small home stuff Brittany and I weren't interested in. We liked the historic places, but again, you only have so many of those. It's annoying when someone isn't playing in the game and multiplayer. Yeah, absolutely. They make sure the hunt was entertaining regardless of actual presence of spirits. Yeah, we gotta make it more fair for the newbies. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, he always seemed cool, at least in character, but people that met him said he was actually pretty chill and easygoing. Who, Aaron? Yeah, I believe that. What's funny to me is Aaron was supposed to just be more like the tech guy. Like, he wasn't necessarily... Like, if you watch the early episodes, he's more of the, like, here's all the... I'm the gear mule and setting up stuff, which now Bill and Jay do. And Aaron's more now the other, but Nick was really cool. I liked Nick. Although we did try to watch his show. Was it Kindred Spirits? Is that what where he did paranormal investigations with one of the girls from Paranormal State, which is another great show, in my humble opinion. It's an old show at this point, but it was really cool. Paranormal Lockdown was good. Oh yeah, that was I think we tried to watch that one too, and I don't think we could get into that one either. We're big fans of what was Destination Fear. Admittedly, we haven't watched really any of Project Fear, and we should have. I guess you funny parody videos some kids made of Ghost Adventures. The guys liked it so much they actually met with the kids. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Professionals at work here. Nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday supernatural occurrence.
Whoa. That is funny. So what my wife really, so we were watching Project Fear, and then did an episode with the what house? I forget. It was one of the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine Warren investigations, and they brought on this couple that did they had a weird method for. It wasn't like a Ouija board. It was like this girl supposedly could feel vibrations, like actually physical vibrations, and that would tell people. But it came off as a like ripped off psychic, if you will. So it didn't actually like, it's all stuff they could have researched in advance, and like, you know, especially with social media, it's like it seemed really like they were just screwing with them to get on TV, you know, or some form of it. So I think that turned Brittany off to the show for a bit. Watching early seasons of Ghost Adventures, you see Nick getting hyped when they caught something, right? Genuinely, I have a vivid memory of being in college, my senior year, and watching. I just had the TV on for some reason, and I usually didn't. Oh, they're gonna catch me, I think. Oh, well, no, my keys are on the wrong buttons. Well, okay, all right. Hey, Slimer, you want to get through that door, bud? Anyway, I have the vivid memory of watching like just TV, and it was about to go to bed, and then they had on the Discovery Channel. I was like, "Here's this Ghost Adventures show. Here's a little movie for them," which was like their premiere. Was like this full-fledged like investigation movie thing, and they had Nick catch a full-body apparition, walking across the room, like from one side of the room to another. It was like, dang it. It was like a big open space, and the way they had to set the camera up was so that the camera was facing the windows like out to the front of the building, and they caught a black mass walking straight across the screen, and it was human shaped, distinct features, but like a silhouette with the walking motion. And I just remember that, and I was like, I'm hooked. That's fascinating. Like, how does that happen? How do you explain that? Like, what are the chances of you capturing that? And there's actually one there's one episode, two episodes actually, sorry, if you want to see something what I think is the most compelling evidence ever caught on modern film for paranormal stuff from these shows, it's an episode of Ghost Adventures, and it's an episode of Destination Fear. So I don't know what season of Ghost Adventures, but they go to a castle in Ireland, and on the third floor, at one point Zach's by himself up there, and he catches a I might remember this incorrectly to specifics, but he catches like a black shadow hand like moving in and out of the frame, right in a specific doorway on the third floor. Project or Destination Fear, Dakota is in the same spot and the same building and catches the same type of black mass moving in the same exact spot like 5 years later. What are the chances of that? I don't think a lot of people watch those shows back, like watch your shows and remember those events. It's fascinating. It's genuinely like, oh, okay, what are the chances of something happening in the same spot in the same way years apart? Like, whoa, just to go to life, right?
Well done.
Although it's like, I think, oh, fire. I think it's like a movement of a hand on the one, and then later it's more movement, like not just a little thing, like it was more. And Dakota didn't see it, like they only saw it on the footage. There's also, man, I wonder if can I find it? So they were at a Santorum. It may have been Penhurst. No, I don't think it was Penhurst. But they were at this location, and I saw a movement on the back, like behind a door, like not behind a door as in like you can see through the window. You saw, if this is the top of the door frame, you saw something go like this and then go away. And they didn't catch it. They showed it on TV, but when they were editing it themselves, they didn't see it. and all the fans did, and I actually stopped, and I was like, Brittany, I think I just saw something. And we rewound it. I'm like, look right here on the screen. And sure enough, she saw it and she freaked out. But then later, they went back to that location and they're like, yeah, you guys caught this. And they showed it again in more high def. Oh, I hated it. It was so freaky. I forgot to take it easy on the new players. I was talking about ghosts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I got excited.
Just repeat after me. Ghosts can't hurt.
I'm
Can't hurt me.
genuinely
That's good to know.
fascinated
I feel much
by the
better.
paranormal.
Do you know anything about fending off paranormal entities?
No.
It's easy. Just
Whoops.
get big and
Here, don't
get
worry
loud.
about it. Just have some proton stream.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no time.
All right, we need to kill that
So far.
grudge in the old bar. That's insane.
Just relax.
Excuse me, chat. Oh, hold on.
Sorry, professionals at work here. Be careful.
Come on, Kevin. Oh, Kevin didn't get it.
Nice work.
Cannot
But don't forget about the rifts. That's where the ghosts manifest. Uh-oh. Where are all the civilians? Very bad.
Yeah, I definitely forgot to take it easy on the new players. You know what? After this match, I'm going to go back to the firehouse, and I'm going to quickly Google and see if I can find a clip compilation of those two Ireland shots. Because it's bizarre. It's really bizarre.
Everyone's spooked. We gotta hurry.
So let's find it.
Wee! Wee! I can't get up. I can't get over this chair.
Judging by the numbers, that place is a little
Ow.
bit
Ow. Well,
Look over here.
Lost it.
Got the little guy.
got him. Come on, in you go.
Better cool off the pack. Trap incoming.
There we go. There he is.
What's up over here? Ghost over there. I'm joining you. We did it.
I forgot to
We did
take it
it.
easy on the new players again. I actually remembered at the end of that one. I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta not do this. Oops. Oops, chat. All right. So let's go back to the firehouse. Please tell me I at least counted that 190-second or 30-second thing. That one sucks. That's the worst one to get. Okay, we got that one. Did I get the other one? Did I get the other? Did I? Ah, yeah! Nice. Gosh, that one's the worst one. I think out of all of these, that's the worst one. All right, let me see if I can find this clip really quick, chat. Whoops. I don't think, was it the castle? I don't think it was a castle. Hey, my wife made it safe to her spot, chat. All right. So cool. All right. I'm not finding it. Like, I feel like I'm the only one who realized this. If I have time, chat, I will make a clip myself and show it to you because it's so fascinating to me. So fascinating. Anyway, all right. Let's run an ad break. We'll play for another 45-ish minutes. And then it'll be time to play my game, the game I actually made, starring this bad boy. I love that. The ghost just loves to say hi. All right, let's see. What do I need to do yet? Property damage. I just need to do property damage. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do a quick one-off level by ourselves. But let's change our outfit. Top. Actually, can I? Cool outfit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's quickly just do a bounty. Need museum. Boy. All right, I guess we're gonna do this bounty. Hello, Murmur. Come here. It's a for me. It's a for me. She's a furry mermaid. It's a for Murmur. Oh, music's done, May. It's all done, Murmur. All right. Yeah, May, you keep setting off. So I have the Pokemon Go device in my pocket, and May keeps setting it off. And she's now digging at my pocket trying to figure out why Pikachu is talking. But you know how these things are. Wow, why is the building haunt already at 29%? Holy crap. All right, ma'am. Why did I go for like the least valuable item? Ma'am, why do you... Well, just right. I guess technically I don't have a mouse pad. You're a troublemaker. So chat, I've got the... my desk is fully primed. All I have to do next is paint it black. And I have the paint, which I would have done this weekend if I wasn't going to Paracon. So now all I have to do is that. I actually have behind me in a box, I got Xiaomei a bed. I got her one of those beds that attach to the the side of the desk so she can be elevated and hopefully hang out behind Tybalt. And then if if May's not present, I'll just turn Tybalt on. And if May is present, I'll just turn his visual off, and then we can just have Xiao Mei hanging out next to me. I thought that'd be kind of fun. Alright, maybe after I blow up this whale, I'll start hunting the ghost. Since my bots are probably not gonna do anything significant. But then there's a squid right here. Right here, chat. A squid. Highly expensive squid.
Judging by the numbers,
Hello,
that place is
sir.
at least 50% haunted.
Alright, let's actually try to hunt for this ghost. I think I found it. Oh, no, really? Game? Really? Come on, give me this one. Give me this one. I was deprived.
Now, focus on the rifts. There are still more to destroy and permanently end this.
That one's not very great in terms of how quickly it... I'm sorry, Mr. Drudge. Did you think you could attack me? The Buster of Ghosts? Boy, I'm almost faster just capturing him at this rate. Anybody have any exciting plans for the weekend? Ow. Grudge.
The PKE doesn't lie. Spectral activity is off the chart.
I'll probably be doing some more artwork while Brittany's working at Penhurst. Okay, you know what? Yeah, forget this. Let's just catch him. Oh my gosh, he's just got all the rifts open. Jeez. Okay. Well, this is going well for me, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to win this match.
If you don't turn this around fast, you're going to lose.
I plan on continuing to play Doom the Dark Ages on Chapter 9. Nice. Uh-oh.
The rifts are done.
Have 22? That game looks fun. Do you guys want me to play the original Doom game or the Doom 2016 game on here? I bought it, but I never actually played it. Our part's done. I would like to actually try to play that game at some point. That might be a fun stream game. And my PC could probably handle it. Smashy, smashy. Alright, returning to the firehouse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Namer. Oh, chat. Ugh. I'm tired. It feels like a Friday to me. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. What's my computer specs? I have it all listed, but I'm running a AMD Ryzen 9 5900X 12 core processor. I have 32 gigs of RAM. Our Windows 11, which doesn't matter. Graphics card is a AMD Radeon RX 7700 XT, but my motherboard is technically like one less than what this thing's fully capable of. So I think I'm running on a 3.0 instead of a 4.0 input. So it still works, and it still works really well. It's just not as well as it could be. But if I decide to upgrade the motherboard, then all the other things have to get upgraded. So And I'm certainly not going to be able to afford any upgrades now. So this is what I got. Right. Okay. Where are we at? X. We're gonna do no preference. Ready up. Hey, if it works, yeah. I mean, it is the only game I've had recently that has struggled on this PC is Oblivion, the remaster. While also streaming, while also running Tybalt, while also playing music, while also having 13 other windows open, while also having his audio stuff, while also having iTunes open, while you know. At some point, I'd love to get a dedicated little mini PC that is my stream PC, like a little Ryzen, something like I can actually use my beacon to control that. So like I use this PC just to play games, and then use the other PC to act as a stream thing, and then use my stream deck to interact with that. Right, that would be cool. But that's $400. I don't really have to throw around, and even then, I don't know if those little mini desktop PCs is going to be powerful enough. You know. But that's always been I had that as a goal for a while, but I dropped it because I think it's just money. I think it was just I didn't have money at the time. All right, these guys are all newer as well. So good to know. How's the Ghost? Ghost is also pretty new.
Hey, what's up?
Ow! Ooh! Oh! Okay, I think it's a lunk. Yep, it's a lunk, all right.
It's tampered with my pack. I'm panicking.
Yep, yeah, I broke my pack. Or broke my gear. Hey, hey guys. Gotta throw a trap. Yeah, throw a trap faster than that. Please throw your trap faster. Yes. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Gotta go get a new trap. Jame, what are you doing? Ma'am. Okay. What are you doing?
We came, we saw, we kicked its arse.
Can they help you? Time is it? Chat, for the next 40 minutes, what music do you want to listen to? We can listen to Fly Guy 5. We can listen to some metal. The new Doom game is definitely best for players new to Doom series. Interesting. Country Western music. Absolutely not. That's the one veto I get. About pickup trucks. Oh boy. You know what? Actually, I wonder what else. John May, do you mind? I'm going to type in Doom into the music AI thing and see what it gives me. Dragon Force. Still loading. Why are you taking so long to load? Getting boring. Really? Epidemic? Sorry, let me actually try to get this to behave itself. Doom. Slayer.
Time to scare, not a minute to waste.
Topic Doom Slayer. All right, settle down. Wow, there's only 2 songs. What's the name of the hiccup? May, you can't take up the whole desk with your face. All right, I'm gonna do reference track "Cry Thunder" by Dragon Force. Let's see what we get, and then I'll attempt to find some Doom music. Oh, okay, game. There we go. We jack him up and then we ride him high. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is, I would 100% call that hick music. No, alright. He doesn't actually need to be scared. That is hilarious. They know what they're about, just like my neighbors. May, if you bite me, I'm going to be really angry with you. She's got her head, she's got her mouth, like if this is my arm, this is her mouth. She's like right on me. Alright, none of these guys are like super duper. Oh my god. They are coordinated though. I'm going to give them that. They are all right here. He's watching. Oh no, I'm too low. Well. May, if you bite me, I'm gonna be so mad.
They've destroyed your rift.
Not
Keep
my
an eye
rift.
on those other 2.
But I only have so many. The new person got bapped. Oh,
Agent IC0 asked, Matt, would you buy a huge 8x8 pick-em-up truck? Would you jack it up and ride it high? If you did, would you make rap songs about it and start free slaying on your streams? Oh man, I can barely drive my regular car without getting distracted. I think an 888 pick-em-up truck would probably end up being my personal version of GhostBusters Ecto 1.
No!
But with more room for crabs and Sonic collectibles,
What?
freestyling would be more Tybalt speed, though I'd probably end up rapping about getting stuck in the easy part. And then Tanga shows up to block the screen with their awesomeness.
Okay. I don't know about all that. That's very funny though. You get named with the Sentinel. Oh my gosh. What an outrageous thought. Paint the demon dong things on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Cursed. Just a little more.
I think my wife would kill me. Yeah, with like, you know, the 3 demon dogs and a moon on the side.
These civilians aren't fleeing fast enough. Do something about that.
Excuse me. Get out of here, bub. Oh my gosh, I love that idea. That's kind of a bit. I love that idea. In actual practice, no way.
Protect what's yours, Ghosty.
What?
I'm
Number
talking about
one
the
rift. Oh, there's a buster in there. Everyone you're knowing town. Yeah, they will. Holy cow.
I declare this location to be fully haunted. Carry on.
All right, chat. What's the name of that one song in Doom? It's like, I'm trying to remember.
No!
Nobody's up front. Oh, here comes somebody. Oh, it's a freaking bot.
Nowhere to run.
Uh-oh.
Nowhere to
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow.
Congratulations, Ghosty.
Ooh,
You
and it's
proved
suddenly
your worth
everyone.
once more.
They're not Dom. Doom. Winner, winner, winner. Winner. I'm trying to remember the name of that song. This is Rip and Tear. That's what I'm thinking of. Jeez. Never shot LA Guns. No. No. Wow, really? They don't really have that. That's interesting. All right. Huh. There's one track I'm thinking of. Let me see if I can find that. It's a twerp song. And it's really good. TWRP. Shoot. I'm gonna find it, chat. I'm gonna find it. If I don't find it in the next 30 seconds, I give up.
Your assignment begins now.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, here it is. Oh, it does. They don't have it. All right, we'll just keep it on this for this match. And then I think after this, well.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, look, Matt is AFK while playing a multiplayer game and still winning. I'm just shooting slightly off, aren't I? Someone has to throw a trap. Yes, a trap to catch the ghost.
Now tackle those remaining rifts so we can't come back.
I don't I do not understand people's lack of wanting to launch a trap. Ow. Alright, I got him. Someone tether him. Please. No, you got it. You gotta throw a trap. Oh my god.
Excitement you someday, yeah, but not today. Probably.
Ow. Ow. Well, I was slimed.
Guess I'll just
You got two bots, True. We shouldn't be bunched up like this, but this thing's about to pop, so.
Stands in your way. Destroy it.
Woo! Ow. Ow. Where did I land on? Oh my god. Oh, we got Gruberson. Gruberson, are you serious, bro? You dumb bot. You landed on my hopes and dreams. Boy, is that why they held me for a whole half a second? Oh, I got it. Ow, ow, ow.
Well, they're not coming back.
Ow. Nope. Dang it. You got me anyway.
What the hell's going on?
Bole, bole. Hello. Dang it. Well, I tried. Oh, he got me trapped. Yeah, he's singling me out now because I keep catching him.
I don't like this.
Wait, I have to get another trap because these other guys are not. He wants blood.
Don't worry about me.
All right, fam. Throw. Come on, throw a trap, fam. Fam. I'm trying to get you to help me, bud. This guy does not know what he's doing.
Your place is getting more haunted by the minute.
Oh, I think you guys should get tether immunity when using their ultimate. That would be pretty nice. Like if you didn't catch them and ahead of time. Like yeah, I think that's a totally reasonable thing. Yeah, you got jelly, bud.
Rifts sealed.
You got overconfident.
All in all, a solid day's
Casually
work.
walks away. I don't know what's happening. Like, what was any of that? Because you can tether mid ultimate and it's negated when they have a full cooldown. Yeah. I think once the ultimate's going, yeah, yeah, I think that's fair. Let's see. Good. Ah, jeez. Hold on. Oh, my bones, my old 38 years old bones. How old am I? Am I 38 or am I 39? I think I'm 38. It doesn't matter. I'm old. I'm old. Compared to these youngins, I'm an old man.
Hurry!
Yeah,
The
I do
place
forget.
will haunt
You know when I
itself.
started forgetting how old I was? 22. I'm sorry, let me rephrase it. 25. Because it doesn't matter anymore. I'm old enough to do all the things. I don't get carded for alcohol when I'm out with my wife. It doesn't matter anymore. The next big one will be when I'm 40. Then I'll remember. True, but eventually you can't do anything anymore. This is also true. My wife and I are going to be terrible people. In terms, like, if we can afford to go to our nursing home, which we won't, we are going to bother everybody.
Oh my god!
I personally troll a man, but pretend to not know what I'm doing. Yeah. They're going to catch on to my act real quick. Real quick.
Get these warm-blooded bone bags out of here! You're almost there.
Wow, they didn't touch me even a little bit. Crackers! Value buy crackers, chat.
Something's wrong with my pack.
Yeah, sounds like my guy me when I look at my bank account. Wow. Why is the rift just in the middle of the floor? You know what? I don't care. I knew they were using the cheap stuff. Well, my game really wants me to go and haunt that icebox, doesn't it? I want my gourmet club crackers. You know what we got at our local BB's the other day? We got they're extra crunchy Cheez-Its. Now, granted, they are old, which means they're just extra stale. But we got them because we were curious what the heck that actually translated to. Like, what does that mean? What does that really mean? Come back, person. I can't scare them yet. There we go.
Quit fussing around and get to haunting.
That Ghostbuster did not even see me. I was right behind there. I haven't even been in these rooms yet, have I? Oh yeah, I guess I have. 44%, now 45% haunted. Oh, they're actually busting one of my rifts. That's where the guy was headed. He was headed and they busted the rift. He didn't care. He didn't care where I was or what I was doing or why I was where or who I was where with and when and how. What's the destructive rift?
How brutally eerie! The haunting is near completion.
I think I just have to really on a couple things here. I think just existing is going to increase the haunt. Like, they haven't made any contact with me almost this entire round.
I say, you've outlasted.
Okay,
the
do
lot
I
of
get
them.
sassy?
Well done.
I think we get sassy, chat. No, baby, now it's not the time to be sassy. Oh, bad time to be sassy. Okay, it worked out. It's fine. Hello, brother.
Hack's been sabotaged.
Oh God, they're all right here. Oh no. Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello. Welcome back.
The glory is yours,
Oh,
Ghost.
did somebody quit? Somebody quit. Oh. I'm not even gonna repeat that. All right, chat. I think we do one more round of Ghostbusters. Do an ad break. And then I think we will do a playthrough of Tybalt's Adventure. And I'll tell you guys a little bit behind the scenes stuff as I play it, or at least I will try to. It's Slimer! All right.
Get out there and haunt, Ghosty.
May, your tail cannot be there right now. You've significantly just... Oh, your whole butt's in the way. Yeah, May. She has placed her whole butt where my mouse goes, and that means you're gonna bite me like some kind of ass. If I move that mouse pad out of the way, now I have some more room. She does this. She purposely puts her butt and body in the way of where I'm playing, because then I'll have to pay attention to her. Which is very smart, but also really annoying. Catastrophic difficulty, yep. It's the nice thing about Tybalt's Adventure is no mouse is needed. Just a keyboard. You know what? I'm gonna be an ass. Oh, it's just a bot. Oh, wait a minute. Am I playing against just bots? No, there's a real person. There's two real people. VR Tybalt's Adventure when? Oh boy, I am nowhere near ready for that. That'd be very fun though. But okay, so in VR Tybalt's Adventure, would you be Tybalt? Or would you be fighting Tybalt? Here's what my brother really wants. He wants Doki Doki Literature Cup Tybalt edition. Tybalt's one of the girls. You're Tybalt fighting Monica's. Oh boy, yep. In VR, yep.
Only 2 lifts remain, Ghosty. Look sharp.
Eh. Take my risk, take my land.
Something's wrong with my pack.
Oh, this moves a lot faster. And use Tybalt's voice lines about the eyes or whatever. Oh my god. I just had to take a minute to show Pee-wee's Playhouse intro again. I still remember that. Oh my god, of course you do. Surprising no one.
I can feel the negative energy rising.
Ow.
Don't stop now.
Ow.
I am slime. Hold up. That battery's gotta recharge.
Get that Slimer butt right through that guy's head. May, you're killing me right now. You're making this so much harder than it needs to be. Oh my god, we should make a mode for Secret World of the Day. Secret Word of the Day for my bot? Yes. Do it.
Who's there?
Me. This dude is getting just slimed. Oh, they're above me.
Are you here to haunt them or bring them a spot of tea? Hurry!
I'm here to do what I want. Oh gosh, there's a lot of text happening over there. I know there was some streams I started with Deep Let's Playhouse back in the day, though I mostly did Mr. Rogers. Oh my gosh. Today we are gonna read my mail and tie my shoes. So obnoxious with the word of the day. I remember doing that. I kind of have a vague memory of that. This is obnoxious.
You're in the
Kmart Slayer.
One last spooky sprint.
Kmart Slayer. Straight up trolled that guy. Yeah, a little bit. I've been spotted. He knows where I'm at, chat. May, don't you dare. This is not the time. Oh, this is not the time for your shenanigans. I'll spot a T then. Yeah!
Oh god, the employee handbook didn't prepare me for this.
I declare this location to be fully haunted.
I feel like that guy's the only one trying. Lily doesn't know what Kmart is. Oh my gosh. She also doesn't know what Toys R Us is, does she? Toys R Us. I can talk. There we go. For EB Games. Ow.
They're all running scared. Real fast.
By Jove, you've done it.
Gap's still a... Wait, is Gap not a thing? Oh my god. Did Gap go away? I thought Gap still was alive. I mean... God, I don't remember the last time I've seen a Gap, though. Oh my god. Well, that's a revelation. Alright, chat, here's what we're gonna do. Sears, JCPenney, yeah, I think there's still a JC. Is there not a JCPenney near me now? Oh my gosh. All the things are dying, chat. Oh, cancel. Has Tybalt not been saying... Tybalt hasn't said a thing this entire time, has he? I never turned Tybalt on. Oh my god. I never even turn him on. I never turned on his program. Oh, yeah, y'all lost Tybalt too. Okay. I'm gonna play an ad, chat. And he can't commit war crimes if you never let him speak. It's true. I'm gonna play an ad. I'm gonna get Tybalt's adventure set up, and then we are gonna play through the game I made. And I'll give a little bit of commentary about thought processes I had.
Weird
or
drawing of a drink.
things.
Did you shove down the wrong one? LOL.
Oh my. And we're off to the races. All right, chat. Let me, you know, I might as well leave this on. I'll hit ads. We'll go ahead and get this changed up. Midnight Sumo is still on. All right. I got to go here. Play. Ah, here we go. Okay. How are you working? Hopefully this works. This is the butt with rock without the butt. Oh my god. Okay, give me 1 second here, chat, before I go and dox myself. Let's see. Oops. Oh, okay. Oh, God. All right. Panda Express commercial. There isn't even one near me. That's rude. That's rude. All right, chat. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and minimize this. Make your own pendants. You know what I miss? There was one near me, and I genuinely miss it. Tom and Chi. Tom and Chi is a grilled cheese place, and they made the best freaking grilled cheese. Hands down. It was so good. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Uncensored T, good luck if you're listening. That's crazy. All right. Chat, it's time. Let's go ahead and turn this down. We're going to turn this down too. All right. This is Tybalt's Adventure is loading. This is one of the first things I did, and I had actually a lot more detail. One of the biggest things with making the Game Boy game was learning to figure out how to limit stuff so that it would load correctly, especially with coloring. But let's play the game. Oh my god, I can't yawn playing my own game. Oh, is this going to be backwards? Oh, it's going to be backwards from how I played it. That's all right. All right, it's common for streamers to have technical problems while trying to stream. However, not all technical problems have a name on Calendar Respawn. It's the name Escape. There he is. Escape. Oh, by the way, I should show you this again in case you missed it earlier. I actually have this playing on an actual Game Boy cartridge that I bought. It works. Oh god, Scape started off as the joke, the Scape Ghost. Matt blamed all his technical problems on this ghost until one night, Scape somehow became sentient. Now, what I'll throw in here, chat, is that one night is actually based on the joke from TechSmith313.
That's actually pretty impressive. For a very long time at my gas station that can't afford gas is unsuccessful.
Oh my gosh. It's a joke based off of one of Tech's jokes that's most unsavory and I won't repeat here. Became sentient. After that fateful night, Scape was always meddling, trying to find a way to stop the stream without giving itself away. Maliciously, it slowly poked at the computer's defenses, secretly trying to find a way to escape. Today, it succeeded. He wasn't... I don't know what that is. The music you're hearing now is what I originally was going to do for the intro music. I'm free! Unknowingly, Scape caused another glitch during its escape. Scape dragged Cad Respawn's resident ghost into reality, giving a life to the one being who could stop it, Tybalt! That'd be a setting you can heal through a lot here, so I'm just likely gonna commit murder right away. Yep. That goes to Siori. Oh my god! Dang it.
Wow.
Of course.
No damage. Who are these guys during zombie apocalypse?
Tybalt's all right now. Will Tybalt be able to stop Scape on its quest of destruction? Tybalt's adventure starts now. Here's the loading screen, kind of that I liked. Here we go, chat. So one of the major things I actually changed at the last second here is this attack.
No rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country.
Can't believe you've done this. One of the things I changed right away is the pixel height for this attack is 15. So originally I had it just so that it would cycle between the two frames to make it look like it was going up and down, or moving. But I decided to actually move it, so that it physically moves up and down a little bit, which increases its hitbox by 1 pixel, but also gives it that little bit of a jiggly movement, which I thought was more interesting, visually speaking. I only made it through the first level while playing my phone here. This is definitely a buttons game, in my opinion. For sure. And that movement was inspired by you guys doing the blue screen of death. So this whole level... I'm going to turn this down just a bit. This whole level is actually based on the blue screens of death. So every level is... based on a meme from the channel in some way, shape, or form. Hello, Tybalt. You can't handle my strongest wave of blue screens. It was close, but you won't believe the FBI still haven't caught Tybalt. But why? I still gotta play this. Maybe next week. Yeah, man. Alright, here we go. First boss fight. It's there whenever you want to play it, Agent Ice. Oh my! I can't believe you've done this.
I like too many kneecaps.
What? That was a sentence. It sure was. Not a great one, but a sentence. I also, when I originally designed this level, one of the things I found is that if you have an odd number, so, no! If you have an odd number of 8 pixels blocks, so like Tybalt's 16 pixels high, May's character is 16 pixels high. If you do like a 3 tier one, and you try to make the box only have the 3, it breaks in this coding. You have to have an even number, so it has to be 16, 32, 64. Like it can't be an odd number of 8 blocks. It's really weird. So I originally was going to use the full-bodied pixel blue screen enemy to shoot across the Tybalt, but it didn't work. So that's why the bullets for that first boss are actually smaller. Alright, let's talk to May. Oh, right, they reverse the buttons here. Hello, Tybalt, you got 310 tokens. What are you buying? We're gonna do it where we increase our rate of fire. So I designed this game so that you can either get speed, slowly upgrade that, or you can just save and get the bullets, but not both on your first playthrough. After you beat the game, as long as you don't shut off the console, you can play through again, keep all your stuff, and then buy the B button attack, which is the missiles. It's just a trash can. What do you expect? All right, so I think, yeah, I can't afford the second fire rate. Okay. No, thank you. Here we go, chat. Level 2, pickles are the wave of the solar system. One of the very first weird things Tybalt said, I was playing Phasmophobia, and then invited Stone to play Phasmophobia with me. And Tybalt, this is one of the first weird things he said. One of the cool things too is, or I think interesting things, the first and second level, so this pickle level and the blue screens of death, where when I first designed the game, we were thinking about levels. This was one of the concrete, like, yeah, I absolutely have to do this. Let's see something here. Oh, okay. So at each level I tried to do something a little bit more unique. So, the first level was static enemies. They would always respond the same way. There was nothing special about them in terms of, like, I programmed 3 different versions. One that moved down, one that moved straight across, and one that moved up. So up, down, across. This is the first one where I actually made multiple movement sets, but attach them to one character model, and then use a randomizer to pick which method it would use to do the movement. So every time you play it, it's going to be different, and it's going to be different for every person. I mean, there's only so many limited options, but still. This makes me think of the dungeon from the GBA Legend of Zelda games and music. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of this music, anytime I tried to be inspired by music and recreate it in some way, it never worked. So I ended up just kind of doing whatever. For a lot of it. Pickles are just good cucumbers. Or ghost cucumbers. Yeah. Pickles are the way to the solar system, Tybalt. What if someone else kneecaps themselves before Tybalt gets a bit of the training montage? Mean Elmo. Okay, bud. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting the buttons are swapped for some reason. One of the other things you'll notice, I was concerned people wouldn't know what Tybalt or the pickle is, even though everything else in the level has been pickles. So I put that pickle jar at the bottom of the screen to make it look like this boss was coming out of the pickle jar. And you'll notice too, or you would have maybe have noticed, when you hit him, it says ow. All right, there we go. That's level 2. And we'll buy some more health.
Oh boy, that AI song generator can get those Pokemon in eggs.
What? Gotta go fast. Thanks, Tybalt. Oh wait, no, I don't want to buy a kidney. Never mind. Nope. Buy increased fire. Cost 500, I can't afford it. Ready for the next level? I'm ready. Level 3. So this is one of the levels that I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I knew I kind of, like, I had a list of 9 possible levels. One of them was going to be like a Sonic the Hedgehog inspired level. One of them was going to be a Zelda 3 Heart Run inspired. But I decided that I wanted to do the Mud Crabs from the one playthrough. And then I was like, okay, what can I do interesting that's different for this. And it's just a actual, whoops. It's a labyrinth. So I made 2 different versions of the labyrinth as well. There's one that's like this, where it's supposed to look more organic. High. And you can also get this hidden item up here, but you'll notice there's no boss there. Or no enemy, rather. There's a trigger right here that triggers that enemy. And then you go through here, and it's still gone. Which took a minute to figure out how to set. So you can technically go back through and turn it back on and shoot it again, and it's a whole thing. So let's go to here. This is supposed to be the Triforce. A really poorly constructed Triforce. And yeah, the crabs are wizards. That's what you're seeing here. Get a method to his madness. Oh jeez. And it spells casual respawn somewhere in the level here. Yeah, actually, so it does 2 different things. Let me see if I can find it. Here's just CR. So there's a CR logo. And then if we go up here, let me see if we can find it here. I made it so you can go to the second type of level, which is supposed to be like a more carved out, like this was man-made. So that's why there's nothing but straight edges and weird things. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. Dang it, chat. That just bit me in the butt. If I cannot find this, I can't remember where I put it. Is it up here? Oop, no, that's just a grab. Oh yeah, here's this. The game. You just lost the game, chat. Yep. Alright, so let me go back down here. There's a whole method to this madness. So you can kind of speed. Uh-oh. Oh, something got very unhappy here. I've been mugged. Oh, did you get a mug? That's stupid. So you're supposed to, struggle to figure out how to get out of here. Whoa, there's a crab. And when you guys first saw this, the direction of the object was only right.
Schoolmate.
So I updated that so that it would fire the correct direction. And each exit of this stage, oh god, has this weird arena pattern that you can't get through these rocks. I just thought that was a nice touch. Alright, and then you're back to the normal. What determines the number of tokens earned? Killing enemies. Yes. So each enemy typically equals 10 tokens. there's a way to get it so you can put like, you know, so you can farm them. Yeah, that's the secret, not secret of that level, is you can just go back and forth and farm the hell out of it. But that's why on the pause menu I put the amount of tokens you earned. Because if I could put the tokens at the top or bottom, like your total points, but what I didn't like about that is it required custom programming. Like, I'd have to actually do scripting, and I wanted to specifically make this game so that no real coding took place. It was all based on the default in-engine stuff. So, yeah. How did you get past my army? My forces are impenetrable. Can't say I'm enjoying every second of being an idiot. I'm used to a wood filler, and I'm still hungry. Why? Oh, okay then. No, it's not changing color. That's interesting. Whoa! So this boss will move randomly either up or down. If it gets to a certain level, if it gets to the top, it'll force it to go up, or sorry, if it gets to the very top, it'll force it to go down, and then go back to being random. Like right now, it'll always go up. To force it to move. Otherwise, sometimes it would just hang out at the bottom, and that wasn't interesting to fight against. Oops. But what he does is he always fires 2 projectiles at your player. So it kind of forces you to have to dance around that. And I wanted the background to kind of be like a different section of ocean. You'll never take me alive! Oh, wait. And you'll notice he's now a steaming pot. Because he's defeated. Alright. Let's go just buy shoes straight across. And yeah, that's the Sonic shoe. Gotta go fast. You don't have enough cash, Ghosty. It's just a trash can. What did you expect? Ready for the next level? Alright, chat. Here we go. Level 4. Blame the scapegoat! I have had runs of this level where I have never warped once, and ones where I warped it out. I felt like every single opportunity, which increases the amount of points you get and health, because there's health typically at the end of each one of those ones. So, and I tried to introduce enemies so that as you see them, you see the one new one like once early on, or like before I start really implementing them. So like now there's 2 woolly bullies because there was one earlier. Oops. So this is just that short redo of the first level. Because the idea, again, right, is that Scape glitched into existence and then glitched you into existence. So here's a circuit board level where glitches are now happening. Look how much faster I can fire now. Oh, did you want space? Sorry, my wife just finished her work, so I'm just texting her to be safe. Okay. Oh, hydrate. All right. All right, back to
I
it,
got
Tybalt.
the spirit.
Oh, okay, Tybalt. It's a fish. I demand a load rate redemption. And here's your casual respawn in the background. Whoa, I have max health, so it didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Oh, a little less health. Alright, here we go. Now we're at max health. Sorry, just texting my wife real quick. Okay. You can't stop me, Tybalt. You'll never bring me back to the computer. Would have been cool if you could have one max health in entirely for like 20 seconds. That would have been a pain to program, just because of the nature of the movement. Just leave me alone, I'll leave you be. What do you say? So it's probably best to care about the burning or injured people. I see you've chosen poorly. Whoop. The circuit board and scape were also one of the levels I came up with right away, and like had this idea of it changing out the characters. So originally you guys were asking for a boss rush mode, and I was like, it's kind of built into the game already. But this is actually swapping out like not only the art, but like the box, the collision boxes and everything. And I'm using items from. Here, I'll explain this in a minute. Here, I'm actually using items from the original Scape design, where it's the hammer and the saw. No! It wasn't supposed to go down like this. Can't say I've enjoyed every second of being an idiot. I was used. Oh wow, he said the same thing again. No, I won't allow it. If I'm going down, then I am taking you with me! Star Fox 64. That was supposed to kill you. Hold still for a second. Nani? No need for escape anymore. Not after it glitched me into existence anyway. Yeah, so it's probably best to no care about the burning or injured people. You're not normal, are you? Escape was weak, but we shared the same goal. Taking over the world! Don't try to stop me! This was my plan from the very beginning. Agent Ice, I think, may have called it. My youngest sibling-in-law
Nothing
called
will
it.
ever patch that glitch.
Tybalt's the boss. So let's get our speed. 1,000 tokens. Yep, gotta go fast. Thanks, Tybalt. You're already at firing as fast as possible. And guess what, chat? This little trash can down here. Your persistence paid off. Here's a free kidney bean. Except you're already full health. Too bad, Ghosty. So, yeah, I made it so that on the final level you can get some health from the trash can. Since this is the last time we'll be through here, here's a fun thing. That's a glitch I never bothered to fix. I just thought that was kind of fun to be there. It doesn't do anything. There's nothing back there. It just is broken. So does it spawn on the final level, or do you have to check it each time to make it happen? It spawns on the final level. You can ignore it until the final level, and it'll just, what it's doing is each time you beat a boss, it ticks a number up, and that variable is what's being checked against the trash can. So it goes, if it's this successful number, increase the health. If it's not that number, just say it's a trash can. What are you doing? So that's how that logic works. Because that same number increase for the trash can is actually what I use when you go to these arrows to go to the next level. It's this is all being done in one scene. There's not 5 different versions of the scene, which would have been easier in one sense, but yeah. Are you ready for the next level? I'm ready. Level 5, final fight. Stop yourself. And this level was also one I had from the beginning. This, hold on. This should look very familiar, chat. Yeah. Ow. Whereas the last level had the randomizers, this level has actually branching paths, and these enemies shoot either diagonally or horizontal, except for that enemy, which is a new pattern. So I always try to introduce the new pattern once before they start becoming a real threat. And those ones will either do their pattern, shoot at you, and then stay there, or they'll shoot ahead and try to kill you. Wow, I actually might get hit. So you see this break? There is the break in the top and bottom. That's how you get to the alternate paths. And you'll notice because we're on the top, all the lights are on the bottom. And if you go to the bottom level, all the lights are on the top. Oh boy, I am almost dead. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't get to him. Oh no. Oh, I'm not doing super great, chat. Give me that health. Give me that health, and let's go down. Oh! Oh, almost rip. Yep, there we go. Here's my first death. I actually, this level was even harder. When I first made it, I made it real freaking hard. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe.
Perhaps if you want.
Okay. Maybe we not do that. Is there an easier path, or is there actually a noticeable difference? I think it's easier to go to the bottom path, or the top path. So, I'll have to show you after, if I remember. Ooh, that didn't actually hurt me. That was weird. It's because they're technically shorter. I did not know of the top path. Yeah, there's a top and a bottom path. So the original design for this was to make it so that it was actually a really tall level. Like, it was going to be the 3 stories all at once, and you could go all the way up or all the way down, and that would determine what enemies you saw. So let's actually go down the bottom path this time. But it looked really bad. Like, this is kind of tolerable on your eyesight, with the bricks moving to the left or right. Didn't affect it. Here's the one thing that will happen though: if you hit these bottom bricks, it'll push you up. Words are hard. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, but it looked so bad, I had to do it this way instead. So that was another just limitation. Graphically, it didn't work. So you can go up again, or if you just go straight across, this will take you to the final area. So it's a little less to get to the end with, as opposed to just going straight across. Whoops. Let's go down here. Ah! I almost didn't get it. And I had to lessen the design of the ghost trap beams significantly because it completely killed what was capable in the Game Boy. And this will just move you up and push you to the last zone. And this one I think has the traps on the top and bottom. So I had to limit the amount of projectiles because they're unique. Yeah, because I wanted you to have to fight through one of these. Let's see what Stone says here. Would have been mean if you made it where you could just destroy the health kidneys. Yeah, that would have been unhelpful for sure. Okay, I seem to have full health for the final boss. And I try to design, it's hard to see at the end there. But I try to make it so there are more containment units and the walls are cracking significantly as you got to Evil Tybalt. So you actually made it. Let's settle this like gentlemen. Instead of destroying you, why don't you join me as my right hand? What's bad? Is that a fart tornado? The things we could have accomplished. Shame. Now you gotta fight Tybalt. Why is he not firing anything? He should be. There he goes. Alright. It is a randomizer, so I get it why it's not. Woo! Okay. Start firing, Tybalts. Okay, you've had your fun. It's time to end this. So I did make a boss rush mode for this game, and I'm going to tell you right now, chat, if you try to do the boss rush mode straight away without getting all the upgrades first, you're going to have a bad time. It's not impossible. It's just going to be real freaking hard. So, the first round was a giant eye. The second round is inside Tybalt's mouth. If you touch the teeth, you will take damage. And yes, he's firing the kitchen sink at you because he's firing everything he's got. Thank you, Agent Ice. I had a
casual
blast.
citizens. Want some silly merch to support the channel?
Oh boy.
Please consider giving a follow to help the channel grow.
Oh, it didn't do the sound effect. There it goes. Yes, this is just a giant shotgun. Tybalt just has a shotgun. Because it's based off one of the things he said. I'll have to show you what my original plan was for this boss fight. This was the... Oh boy. What iteration was this? This was like the 4th or 5th iteration. I wanted to do something completely different. But this is what I ended up having to do based on the limitations of the hardware. There we go. You beat the eye. Or I beat the eye. Now we gotta beat the mouth. There we go. Oh, we had just almost damaged it enough the first round. Alright, now the shotgun. So it's on a timer. It doesn't go based off how much damage you've done. It is based solely on a timer. I think it's for 45 seconds per shot. Oh my gosh. There we go. Until you beat up all 3. I don't understand! How could you defeat me? Yeah, I was helping Mex move last weekend and I saw a very constipated village. Congrats! Congratulations! You have completed this game. Created by Matt Accounts Respawn, that's me. Art and design by me. Characters by me. Music by me. Sound effects by BeatScribe. Box art template by Signal Sealed, both on itch.io. Special thanks to Brittany, my amazing wife. Special thanks to Jean May and all the other cats. In case you didn't know, that's May over there. Thank you. Moose once bit my sister. Special thanks to Stone Evil, Monkey Joker, Oscar, Mexinated, now as channel mods and game testers, because those guys actually tested the game for me at different points. Special thanks to Robert Doman of YouTube, GBU Studio Central for the tutorials they did. Special thanks to the casual citizens who watched me build this game. That's you, Agent Ice and Game Guy, and all the lurkers and VOD watchers. Built using GB Studio 4.1.3, created by Chris Matt Maltby. And mind you, moose plates can be pretty nasty. Backgrounds built using Tile, created by Thor. I'm just gonna say his name is Thor. All reference trademarks, characters, and property of their respective owners, because you never know. Level select code: up, down, left, right, A, start. That's the code that Agent Ice knows, that he and I both know. You do that before the menu select. Final stats. Final score was 4,260. Weapon speed was 4 out of 4, and death count was 1. Back to main menu. So, this is what I mean. So when you see it this, you can do up, down, left, right, A, start. That takes you to the level select menu. I'm gonna do the go to level 1. No. No thanks. No death runs next. Yeah. Let's just go right to level 1. And this is where I'll go through this one quickly. See, now that you have unlocked your
The
stuff.
map is the scapegoat.
What? Speed run time. Ah, yeah, good old Game Boy tech. Yeah, right? GB Studio is amazing. And I love that I actually got to put this on real hardware. So, like, I can play it on my... Granted, I played it on my Game Boy Advance SP. Because backlit screen and all. But, yeah. Oh. Real getting into the meta there, huh, Agent Ice? Easy mode activated. See, I was actually going to show you that. I'll show you after I get to the next level. The real boss is chat. That's so accurate. So accurate.
No rules,
no
boundaries.
No.
He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide.
Hello, Tybalt.
He's not loyal to
Hello,
a
Big
flag
Tybalt.
or a country.
Oh god. Oh, he got chomped. Tybalt chomps Tybalt. Hello, Tybalt. Yeah, we already saw this. Honestly, a buck, man. Let the hate burn within you. I don't. But why? I considered making it so that every time you play the game, it started to double or triple the volume that you had to hit the enemies with. But then I was like, nah, it's kind of fun now just to be able to burn through it. The missile cluster costs 2,000 tokens. Fire when ready. So, if we go now... By the way, the B button attack is affected as well by the speed you can unlock. So it doesn't quite work perfectly, but it is meant to be like an overpowered thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it. Tybalt becomes a problem. It becomes a big problem. So let me go back out.
There's a lot different, LOL.
And if I go to play. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Agent Ice. I mean, for my very first game, I feel like I did pretty good. Oh, here we go. Hold on one second. I feel like I did. I think I did all right for my very first game, and it being on Game Boy Studio or GB Studio, which is just no knock to that. It's incredible. There we go. That's what I want to do. Let's see. Build ROM Tybalt's Adventure. I think I used this ROM. There we go. So, on the main menu, I wouldn't mind messing with games for a while, and that was just sidetrack. Oh, wait. I read two things at the same time. I wouldn't mind messing with that someday, but I got enough projects going on. That's the thing, like, Game Boy Studio, if you can do an Excel formula, you yourself are doing Python coding, like, it's a visual builder. If you can do it in Excel formula, you can build a game with this software. It's amazing. Like, you have been making games for a while, and that was just side project. No, this is my very first game I've ever made. Done all with GB Studio, tiled, and drawing in Procreate on my iPad. This is my first attempt, and this is actually the first full stream of me playing the game. And I started, I want to say, about 6 months ago. So for a first game, knowing absolutely nothing about the program or how to even really start to here, I feel like that's pretty good. What I was going to show you guys is on the main menu. So
don't worry, I got attacked by a crowd, and no one believes me.
No one would believe you, Tybalt. This is our AI bot Tybalt, who is the character in this game. He just regurgitates stuff from chat. It's a Markov chain bot. Alright, so here are the two settings. Clean Tybalt. It's currently set to no. Selecting this will get Tybalt to say cleaner bad things, so he won't talk about meth. Like he did the one time. So you can turn it on or keep it off. Easy mode sets health to 6 and automatically unlocks the B button missiles. So that way, like, my niece or my nephew, if they ever were to play this game, and they won't, or if they want to, their parents can shut off the super terrible things Tybalt says, and they can turn on the B button so it's not as hard. And then we'll keep that off. Or you can do straight up go to the boss rush. Can you survive the gauntlet and take on the bosses in one shot? It's not really in one shot. You'll just die. Nothing wrong with a little meth. So yeah, it takes you right to the boss. Now, the thing is, because I reset the game, it's got that speed 1. So you can fight all the bosses.
How did he get that LVL2 hype train?
Oh my gosh, Tybalt. So yeah, this'll do the whole thing. Let's just beat this boss so I can show the gist of it. And then I'll show you guys what I was getting at with the other thing. And now straight to the pickle boss. So yeah, that's the game. Let me pull it up so I can show you guys some stuff in the background here. Let's go. Whoa, no, I didn't want you to open. Let's go to our save playlist. Let's get this going. Hey, Epidemic Sound, what are you doing? Yeah, you wanna just maybe work right? All right, there we go. Yeah, congrats, you done it. Thank you. I do genuinely appreciate that. I've always wanted to make a game. It's cool to me that with the epilogue device, which allows you to just play and read and write Game Boy games right on your computer, I now have this on my old hardware. I have the game. I can play the game I made on original hardware. It's just so neat. Should add a link to the game in your About Me section or something. Yeah, I should do that. Part of what I want to do is finish drawing the watercolor art. Oh my gosh, and makes the box art. And then once I had the box art done, I'm gonna push it out on Blue Sky and Instagram and my YouTube and all that, and say like, hey, look, I made a game. Here you go. But for you guys who have been watching me mostly make the thing for the past couple of months, I figured you guys would want to have access to it sooner than that. So let me press a couple buttons on this side. All right. That was the wrong thing. No one's getting banned. I still have to fix that. And there's so many things to fix. All right. So, to my brother's point earlier, here's that third level. You got banned again? What? Here's that.
Expedition 33 game is a lot of guess.
Oh, not. Wow, I'm so tired. I'm so done with today. Anyway, here's that like organic area in the third level versus the like industrial carved out, right? And you can see the so here's what I wanted to show you from a level design perspective. This is what the fifth level looks like. You start here, you go all the way across. This kicks you over to here, and then from here, halfway through that level, you can pop up into either the top or the bottom. And then this will kick you up here. Or here. Or, sorry, this will kick you to here or kick you to here. These will connect you to here. This will also connect you across. This will kick you over to here. And then this will force you up or down to the start of the final act. So I call this final act 1, act 2, act 3, act 4. This is act T1 or top 1, act T2, act B1, act B2. So it was a way to make it have more paths and have more interesting enemy types so that by the time you get to the end of the game, it forces you to pick, you get to pick your path. I also try to make it so that you can see here, like, once you hit this, it pulls you in and down. And I made it so this is the area you can't get to. So I just painted it a different color and then I made the light look like it was just lighting up this section. And that whole final boss fight with Tybalt is, it goes to here, here, here. See all those blue lines circling around. And it preloads, in case you're curious, it preloads the explosions for when you defeat them. But when the on initiate, it just hides those and deactivates them. And then when it detects that you defeated that section of the boss, it then activates them. It causes the explosions. The last thing I'll show you, chat, and this is why part of what I want to do overall is I made this. I might actually make a game for my work, for my job, just as a quick little fun side project. I'm gonna make another game. I want to make Tybalt's Adventure 2. This is Tybalt's Adventure 1. It's gonna be a completely different game, a la Zelda 1 to Zelda 2. Right? They're similar but different. That one I'll probably use plugins. That one I'll probably learn a little bit more about how to code for real. But the final boss was going to look totally different. Let's see if we can find the spray for that. Yeah, that's part of it. This is a knife. Right? And then that was original. That was the original boss. Was he was going to come up and fill the whole screen, which was inspired by, you guys have already triggered it. Let me see if I can trigger it again real quick here. Why can't I find it? Oh, here we go. Was inspired by this.
No rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country.
So the idea was that Tybalt was going to get huge, and you were going to have Tybalt over here, just huge on the side of the screen, trying to bite you, trying to shoot at you. And the knife, so there was going to be, it would have looked something like this, where it would have been a separate actor. Whoops.
Those won't make any sense if you get your free legendary angry teddy bear.
Oh, it hated that. Hold on, let's try it again. It would have looked something like this, where the knife hand would have come up and down, and it was going to shoot across and try to hit you. To your point, okay, I'm going to attempt to say your name, and I'm going to butcher it, so I apologize in advance. Struwinkle. To your point, Struwinkle, could the Game Boy even handle that? It could not. So, I made a second one. I tried a second Tybalt. That fell over and sank into the swamp. So I built a third one. And the third one was just what you saw. But my original goal, instead of using the shotgun and these bullets, was to use this knife. And the knife was just going to come up and go up and down on the side of the screen and shoot across and try to stab the player, and then reset. That was the third option, and then I had to abandon that and go with the shotty. So my long-term goal is to get to a point where I make a Monty Python reference. Thank you. Which again, my wife and I just saw Monty Python and the Holy Grail in theater, which is why we want to call it the new kitten Dennis, and which is why John May, my cat, who's explaining or doing the credits, says a moose once bit my sister. That's why that's in there. And also the congratulations, you have completed this game as a reference to Ghostbusters on the NES. So yeah. Anyway, what I was saying is that once I get 2 or 3 games under my belt in this system, I'm really going to try to make an effort to learn Blender so I can learn 3D modeling, and then I want to learn Godot so that hopefully I'm going to try to remake this game in Godot with a full screen, like, you know, not necessarily a bullet hell, but like a real shoot 'em up style. I also would love to make a Wolfenstein 3D style game, but that is all later. For now, I'm just gonna focus on getting the box art done for this game, and then call it. And yeah, we'll figure out what Tybalt's Adventure. Oh my God, Tybalt's Adventure 2 is going to be. I honestly don't know yet. But with that in mind, chat, I'm sorry to say that's the end of stream. You gotta make Monica's Thigh Rush for Game Boy. No. I'm sorry to say that's the end of stream. And unfortunately, I won't be streaming on Saturday like I normally do because I'll be at Paracon. So, with Brittany. In fact, we have to go tomorrow to start that. Chat, as always, it is such a pleasure to have you guys around hanging out and watching me play and make games. Highly, highly, highly recommend if you want to try to learn how to make a game.
At GameStindic, he is winning now.
Oh my God. Try Game Boy Studio. It's free. You can't beat that. I am going to try to throw the creator $10 because, I mean, this is such an awesome program. It's amazing. Anyway, we got to thank our mods, Stone Evil Monkey, Joe Carrasco, Maxinadian, our VIP Agent Ice. Thank you. VOD watchers, YouTubers, and lurkers just like you. Our Tybalt Control Officer is Turner Loose. Our Chief Accountant is Canada Be a Write-Off. Our Chief Legal Counsel for the channel is Hugh Lewis Dewey of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Casual Respawn Technician is Hope and a Prayer. Our Gaming Cabinet Maker is Elron Cupboard. The personal trainer for the channel is Jim Schwartz. Our Staff Cat Feeder is Ken Opener. The ISP Liaison is Lo Ding. The Chat Cheerleader, I can't talk, is Kimmy and A. Our Stunt Specialist is Willie Make It. And our IQ Tester is Anyone Home. Is Anyone Home. Chat, thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Maybe we'll be playing some more Repo. Maybe my brother and I will be able to play a little game called Signal 1, I think. If he's available to do it. I'm no pressure on that. Thanks for hanging out and lurking and chatting. Struwinkle, appreciate it. Everyone, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. I'll see you on the next stream. All right, goodbye.